Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and if you like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today I am so thrilled and excited. We're just about to unbox and review in detail one of the newest Barbie Deluxe style dolls from this first series, because I believe that the Deluxe style series is going to continue. In fact, it's a trademark already, so that means that maybe it might continue as the Barbie Extra did in the past, and they're actually named with numbers. So I really have the feeling that there will be more numbers, and I will be reviewing them all individually, starting with number one. So this number one, and I have to say that okay, maybe when I actually got the doll, because I bought it online, the first sort of like look might have been a bit underwhelming in terms of like how the fabrics feel, quite possibly the half of this one, but I very much like the screening on my doll. And one thing that I really need to point out is that I love the new packaging. So yeah, the packaging that they've created for that Mattel has created for this series is just superb. I think it's screaming Barbie core, you know, through every pore, I would say. And not only it's really well designed, but it's a really nice display box as well. Whether you want to keep the doll inside, take her out and then take her back in again, because the thing is, the way they are positioned, you can certainly do that, because for depending on the doll, but they're actually held here with a little bit of a plastic that would support the position as standing up, but there's enough space for a stand inside, so if you wanted to place the doll with a stand, that could be possible. And then it's very clear. I mean, I actually feel like I never wanted to keep the packaging from any of the Barbie extra dolls. It was just something that I wouldn't do. And then for the Barbie looks, they're they're okay, very basic, but I mean, I guess those could be nice displaying boxes as well. But this one is just another level, and you can also transform this as a piece of background or a playset, because we have the backdrop with like the walk-in closet aspect of it. And so if you want to cut it out, you can just create a background. So in that sense, it's just really nicely constructed. So this series is supposed to be themed with the pink color. I don't know if that is going to be changing as we move along, but anyway, we have this hot pink magenta color for like the border at the base and one of the sides. We have the Mattel logo right over here, and then we have the Barbie logo and then the Deluxe style trademark on the front and also on one of the sides, and it's given this triangular shape that is also reminding me of the packages, the boxes that came with the Life in the Dream House dolls, if you remember those. Anyway, and also of course Bratz, right? And then the number is written there, very minimalist. But yeah, so cool. And then on the back we have a really cool promotional picture of the four dolls that are part of this first series. And in particular, something that is different for the rest of the boxes is that we have a sketch of our doll here, and that is going to change in every box. So yeah, I have to praise the box, because for one, I really like it. So anyway, I will take it out and I'll come back to you in no time. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that it's very easy, in fact, to keep the box if you wanted to, and I think that these boxes are actually designed to be kept if you wanted to keep them. And for that, they actually created the tops that you just need to, you know, open as shown. And this never happened with the Barbie Extra line. So for the Barbie Extra, you basically had to cut it out or destroy the packaging, but this is like different. It feels more like a signature box, and then once you open this, then the inner part of the packaging will slide out, and then we have the backdrop, which is beautiful once again, and a piece of like flooring. Yeah, so good. Alright, so here she is out of the box, but first I want to show you the full artwork for the backdrop that we can find here, because I think it's just so pretty and so cool. So basically it's a graphic design in which we can find all different pieces that we will see as part of this series. So in fact, all the outfit pieces that we can find here are from the dolls. We have the dress, from this release we have the two pieces from number 2, the other two pieces, and the baby doll shaped dress. And then we also find the accessories, the bags and the shoes. And it's a perfect it's a really perfect, I mean, it has just about the right size for it to be a good background, so you can take pictures with it. It has a neoclassical Victorian style frame of the walk-in closet, and then contemporary cut shelving with like a lightning effect. I don't know, I really like it. So anyway, but now moving on, here she is, and I have to say that I'm very happy with her. I would have changed things, and I would have improved things, in particular the her fiber, because this is just a pity that again it has to be polypropylene is like the worst. It's very stiff. You can do anything with it, and I understand that maybe for this very icy pink color it's kind of hard to reproduce in nylon or saran, but a really nice shade of pink can definitely you know um, being used for saran instead of polypropylene. Having said that, I have to say that it doesn't look that bad. I mean, in terms of like how it looks, I think it looks pretty okay. The icy shade contrasts very much with like the tan complexion that we can find on this doll, which is lovely. Now she has a side partition, and she has plenty of hair, by the way. This is like the back of it, so it really does look like it has a lot of it. It's giving Nicki Minaj in a way. I don't know, probably the hair color and the music videos and all that. And it's cool. I mean, it does look okay. It's just that for handling it and creating other sort of like hairstyles, it just won't do. Now she has this hair accessory that is a pearly hair accessory that we've seen in the past before, and she's coming with these studs as pearly earrings, which aren't meant to be taken out as easily because this is playline, but if you actually hit the sides of the face, you can definitely pull it out, and then it has like a triangular thing for it to be for it to prevent choking hazards, I guess, for very small children, but you can cut it out and then reuse them. And then that pairs very well with these cluster of flowers, roses and pearls in white, and then these ankle boots with a ruffle that we've seen before for another Barbie Extra, I think, in the past. But anyway, it kind of goes very well with the design. So those are the accessories, but then this is like the star accessory, I would say. So we have this purse that we've seen before a couple of times. The first one, I think it was like to recreate a Barbie packaging as such, and then that was used again for the Barbie Dream Besties Malibu 1, if I'm not mistaken. And then this time around, it recreates like what appears to be like a note, like a money, Barbie money, and it appears to be like 100, whatever it is, like Barbie dollars. And it's pretty cool. The printing doesn't feel very pixelated or anything. And then we can see the Barbie retro logo with heart and the Malibu tree palms, and then it says Malibu, California. And then it's pink, and it will open just as the other two versions of the very same thing. So yeah, this is super cool. And now for the rest of the outfit, well, needless to say, she comes with a semi-articulated body that it's curvy, and the complexion is perfect. The face, um, I mean, I don't know, you tell me, but I think it's pretty cool. It might have a little bit of pixel, but it's not as noticeable as other times. Definitely. And what I appreciate that they're doing, especially for Monster High, it's like the gradient of color for like the lips, in which we find like an ombre effect from like the liner to, or different texture. Is just well done at that. Then the makeup is minimal, but it's there, and it's pink, and the color of her eyes is in between green and hazel, and I think she looks absolutely stunning. uh she looks so lovely. Then she's wearing a dress, so this is not a two pieces outfit, it's a dress that is just perfect. It's like these pleathery material kind of thing with a metallic sheer in pink, and then it has like a peekaboo cutout in between like the top and the skirt. It has a pencil skirt, and it's all connected in the back with velcro, and then these clear straps to keep it in position. And I think it's pretty cool. Like, we don't have as many really nice fashion pieces for Carvey dolls, and this is one of the pieces that I wanted to get for them. Then we have these high opera gloves that are made out of this like velvety material, and they feel a bit chunky, but just because gloves cannot be perfected, at the end of the day they're like mittens here, which that's I don't know, which doesn't feel great, but at the same time, I think I appreciate the design. It's something different. It's not just like the typical glove that we would expect from any other release. So yeah, I kind of like that they play with textures here, and that is basically everything that's included as part of this release. But again, I think that for the price is enough. So the price has been lowered with just the right amount of accessories, and we have new dolls with articulation and new designs that in this series I find very attractive and cohesive. So yeah, I would say I am very happy with this doll. It's very beautiful. I would just change the hair. That is the one thing I would change, and of course I would make the gloves a little bit more realistic if I could, but I don't think that's possible that easily. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review and it's been helpful to all of you considering adding this doll to your own collection. And if that is the case, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section down below, because as always, I will be more than happy to get back to every single one of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.